Y'all smell that? Bruh, y'all don't smell that? Bruh, I smell.
What we do here is go back.
What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Ghouls Gaming and Tech channel. And apparently 2K has dropped supposedly gameplay trailer. I doubt it's going to be much gameplay in there, but apparently they dropped that for NBA 2K25. Now, I've been on the train for the past several years of not giving 2K my money anymore. You fool me once, shame on you. You fool me twice. Okay, long story short, they fool me a lot of times. But anyways, I learned my lesson after like the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th time. I haven't bought an NBA 2K game in probably about 5 years, give or take. I'm not worried because I'm not buying this. Nothing 2K can do right now, just based on their past history, is going to convince me from whatever this trailer is going to convince me to buy this game. But I just like to react to it and to see other people's reaction because they get the hype. Same thing with Madden. They get the hype all the way up here to get you to pre-order, and then they let you down and people complain about it. It's just normal at this point. So I'm gonna check this trailer out and see what it's all about. And I can tell you right now, I already know what's gonna be in here. They're gonna have a whole bunch of dunks. Be like, oh, look, you can dunk in the game. No, duh. I know you can dunk in the game. They're gonna show Steph Curry probably shooting a 3. Oh, look, you can shoot some 3. No, duh, we know we can do that. Duh, like, again, it's like rinse and repeat with this game. I think the 2K community, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I was once here, but I think the 2K community got over, hey, this game looks good. That's a given at this point. And all they do is add a little bit more sweat and change the player's face scans after a while. And even that is, you know, is shaky because a lot of the players sometimes don't look like themselves. They look like a weird morph version of themselves. I don't know. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe if you're enjoying the energy and the entertainment. And if you're new or returning, make sure to hit that like button. Apparently, it's a gameplay trailer and then like a breakdown. So let's go. Oh, this music probably copyright. Yeah, it's definitely all right. Okay. Off rip. Look, let's see what we got right here. You got Tatum screaming. I like this scene right here. This scene looks good. It looks professional. Okay. Play like Tatum. Tatum look kind of funny though. Yeah, he look kind of weird. It's Tatum, but it ain't at the same time. Yeah, that look kind of weird. Jamal Murray, he looked like himself. Gilchrist, Wemby. Okay, Wemby kind of look a little bit different, but it can fly. Curry, that's a good Curry right there. I'll say that's a good Curry face. Halliburton, Giannis, yeah. Oh, whoa. You got Giannis, Dame. That Dame looks pretty decent. It kind of looks like it's an older game, but it looks decent. Kyrie, that looks like Kyrie. What? Yo, I'm kind of noticing a theme. Why these people's faces look plastic like they're dolls? I mean, I know it's a video game, but okay, Luka, not too bad. Okay, you're going too fast. I can't keep up. All right, you got all these names. The net looks good. 9,000. You see how they get you? 9,000 new animations. Aren't there new animations every year? And I feel like the 2K community is like, bro, it's the same stuff. Like, 9,000. That number is just supposed to, you know, pull you in and be like, oh my god, so many new animations. I can't wait to experience them. You know what that 9,000 new animations mean? You're gonna get stuck in those animations when you're trying to maneuver your character like you really want to. Guess what? These 9,000 new animations, they're gonna kick in. And guess what? You ain't moving like you want to move. You're moving like these 9,000 new animations that they want you to move. That's all I'm saying. But with all that being said, it's still probably nothing that's going to make you be like, oh man, that's really new. You maybe have like 1 or 2 out of the 9,000. Good ratio. All right, let me see if this music's still on. Oh, of course. Okay. All right, we got to keep the music off. Dribbling. Again, dribble like. Again, we know we can dribble in the game with a new dribble engine. Please, I hope 2K break this down somewhere. All you can really do is make these players not look stiff and make this dribbling look realistic. You know what? Let me calm down because I'm coming into this hating. I feel like I'm a hater right now. I probably am. New dribbles. Okay. These look like regular. Precise stop and explosive launches. Authentic signature movement. Bro, what does that mean? Precise stops and explosive launches. What does explosive launches mean? I can jump off the ground, and if my vert's good on the game, I can dunk. Duh. Precise stops. That might be good, because sometimes when you dribble, when you stop moving your player in a particular direction, they kind of make them still move a little bit more. I'm assuming this precise stops mean they're going to make them stop as soon as you release that input of that direction. Supposedly, that's how I would imagine it should work. Authentic signature movement. So I'm assuming that's movement catered to a particular player. Dynamically generated motions. See, they're throwing these buzzwords out of here. Just explain this stuff to me. Like, have somebody talking, because this is not telling me anything. Let me see. Still music? Of course there's music. Okay, I like that. Jaylen Brown looked good in this. I ain't gonna lie. He looked good. I like this. I like the lighting. Again, you're always going to be impressed with the graphics. The graphics look good. Shoot like Steph Curry. Okay, I think they had this move. Okay, I like the behind the back with signature shots. I like that. Curry would do something like that. He gonna miss though. I mean, oh, well, he might make it. That's Curry. Okay, it's a little step back. Halliburton stiff. That jumper looked a little stiff. His arm looked like it was stuck, like a pole. Look at this. This is a perfect screenshot of, or snapshot of what to expect for this game. This dude jumping again. I get it. It's a video game, but I've seen video games push the limits when it comes to character models. These characters still look stiff to me. Am I tripping or am I tripping? They still look stiff. Let's continue. Okay, Murray with a step back. What did it say? Advanced Pro Stick shooting mechanic? Bro, they change the shooting mechanic every year. Like, once you get used to one thing, then you got to get used to something else, because they keep switching it. Like, oh, this is going to bring them back in. Signature go-to shots. So your hot spots on the court. I like this. This, again, the graphics, they're going to be graphicing. Okay, it looks good. This part looks good. A little emotion in the face. Defend, like, whatever. Play. Why you not playing? Okay, LeBron. Again, this is nothing new. Almost every 2K trailer, they got LeBron with a chase down block. Nothing new. So it's basically, I'm assuming the theme of this is like, hey, you can really be like these players. With new defense movement systems. So again, does that mean you don't get stuck in the animation? That's mainly people's complaint. Okay. Is his hand through that ball? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's just behind it. But yeah, that's good. You're not going to see these shots like while you're playing, but if you do an instant replay, you can see it. But I mean, that looks good, I guess. Skill-based defensive cutoffs. So if a player is trying to get to their spot, if your player is good enough, whatever player you're using, if you get to that spot first, maybe you'll have a chance of deterring that shot or forcing a bad shot. I'm assuming. Tighter controls, new motion styles. Again, fluff words, man. Fluff. Okay, this right here, this looks more like Tatum. That snapshot looks more like Tatum. Crowd, they haven't updated that in a while. Crowd looks like the crowd. That's fine. Got the shoes. Ooh, got the wrinkles in the socks. Look at PG. Why his arms look so skinny? I don't think his arms that skinny. With new rhythm shooting. That's Clay. He don't really bring the ball below his chest. He catch it about right here. It's up. I like that. See, I give the game props when it deserves props. I'm not just a full hater. I'm a halfway hater. I hate a little bit. I hate halfway, and then I'm be like, all right, you got it. Can't be a full hater. Oh, step to the side. That's very Tatum. Look at that. That's his little motion. That's his little motion. I like that. Lifelike shot accuracy and authenticity. Seamless dribble to shoot controls. You gotta experiment with that. Again, none of this is making me buy this game, by the way. In case y'all think I'm getting convinced, I'm not. I'm not. It's just buzzwords right now. Okay, crowd going crazy. Let's check the sound again. Yeah, it's still with the... I ain't trying to get copyright. Defend like... Ooh, shoot like... What the hell? LeBron, again. LeBron dunk. They're showing KD, Kyrie, Devin Booker. Same as usual. KD. Yo, that's what I'm saying. They're kind of going overboard with the sweat. It looks like these players' faces are plastic now. I don't like that. Take some of the sweat away, please. DeMar. Okay, they got the tattoos on point. And they got Bron. Bro, what? I'm not a hater, but why is Bronny in the trailer? He has proven nothing yet. 2K, of course, they're telling you to pre-order. Look at the trailer, pre-order. Look at the trailer, give me your money. Look at the trailer. We know you want to pre-order. All right. Yeah, tell us some stuff, bro. Explain something to me, please.
It's great to be here, Alexis.
Oh my gosh, this music, bro.
So ProPlay is
I think they're doing this on purpose.
technology that we introduced last year, and it allows us to take real NBA footage and translate that directly to the on-court gameplay.
Okay,
So
how do
it
you do
brings
that?
A whole new level of realism and authenticity to the gameplay experience.
Okay, by doing what? Like, what does it do?
So what can you tell us about the new dribble engine in NBA 2K25?
This is one of the most amazing upgrades. we've
Okay,
had to
shake.
our engine, probably in
Hezzy.
15 years. This is a new dribble engine built from the ground up that takes
I don't believe you. You saying it's built from the ground up. I don't believe you.
all of these ProPlay animations that we have, over 1,500 animations, and it dynamically creates.
And I'm sure when they're talking about these new 9,000 animations, I'm pretty sure they're talking about some very minor stuff. Like maybe when they're sizing up their opponent, maybe they have a little bit more wiggle, you know, when they're trying to size them up. And maybe their arm stretches out a little bit more when they're sizing up or crossing over or whatever the case is. Like, look, even this screenshot right here. This dude don't even look like he's staring at Tatum. He's looking on the side of him or through him. He don't even know what's going on. But yeah, that's where these they're like micro animations. I'm pretty sure.
All of the movement and all the transitions that you need to make the dribble move exactly the way you want it to move.
I hope so. New signature go-to shots. Explain this.
We've got 9,000 new ProPlay animations to the game this year. A lot of them are shots, signature shots. So nearly every player in the league now has a signature shot.
How? Wait a minute. I thought you already had their signature shots in the game. I could have sworn Curry shot like Curry. Like, I've seen trailers before. I played 2K before. I played with these players with these signature shots before. How is this new? Am I tripping? I don't know. This smell like boo-boo. It smell like fart. That's how they get you, man.
What we added was this feature called signature go-to shots. So if you remember in 2K24, you could flick the right stick up, and you could do a little size-up sequence to get open, right? In 2K25, if you hold the right stick up, you can do a size-up sequence that branches directly into your jump shot. So it's a nice way to get open and get some shots off.
Be honest. Are y'all going to notice that? Bro, that's not going to make more people want to play the game again. That's not going to satisfy your current 2K audience. I'm not going to notice that. Rhythm shooting.
Let's say a player wants to recreate moves from their favorite NBA superstar. How does Pro Stick rhythm shooting do that?
This is a fake interview. How would she know to ask this question? They told her what question to ask. Like, you're asking a question knowing he has a response for it because this is scripted. Think about this stuff.
Pro Stick rhythm shooting is probably one of my favorite features of the game because it's just a new way to play, a new way to shoot. So in the past, it's always been the same, right? You hold a button down, release it to get your shot off. With Pro Stick rhythm shooting, what you want to do is you want to try to match the rhythm of the player's shot. So you pull the right stick down, and when he gets to his set point, you push the right stick up in rhythm with how he shoots in real life.
Oh, that's going to piss some people off. I swear they had that feature in there before, but they took it out. That's going to piss people off. Because when you wide open, if you haven't mastered that player's rhythm, say you're using the Boston Celtics, for example, you're playing with them. You telling me I got to learn everybody's signature rhythm shot in that game. So what might work for your motion for one player, you're going to have to readjust and miss some shots trying to figure out the next player. And then even when you think you got them down pat, guess what's going to happen? They get a wide open 3 if it's a shooter. Brick, because the system is inconsistent. You're going to flick it down, and when you think they're at their apex, you're going to flick it up. Guess what? Brick. I know this is going to happen. I see it now. People are going to be pissed about this. Hopefully they have a toggle where you can choose the old shooting style versus this new one to maybe satisfy some people.
If you master rhythm shooting, you can actually be much better than someone who uses traditional regular button shooting.
Oh, okay, so they do have both. Okay, so he says if you master it, keyword.
If you're, just want to play casually, you're just picking up the game for the first time, put it on low, put it on real player percentage, and just try to take good shots. And as you get better at the game and kind of master your timing, bump up to high, and you're going to see that you're going to perform way better than you did with the other profiles. There's a new shot cancel.
That'd be interesting. Yo, I hope that's not Trae Young. That is not Trae Young, dude. This looks like Bridges, but this is not Trae Young. Bro, who is this freaking Klay Thompson, Wemby, Luka merger? Who is this? Steph Curry, like, who is this guy? That is not Trae Young, bro. What is this, bro? 2K. That ain't Trae Young.
Way better than you did with the other profiles.
Y'all telling me this Trae Young? Bro, that is not Trae Young, dude. Oh, Lord.
Feature. So what it allows you to do is to break out of any advanced shot. And just like the go-to shots we talked about, the signature go-to shots, you can break out at any time. So if you start one, you're holding the stick up, and then you see the defense collapse, or you see an opening.
Did he just glitch?
Click the right stick to do another move, to like chain out of it, or you can just throw the left stick and then you take a lay in the basket. It's like a way more robust.
Oh, I guess that was like a hezzy.
Mike, you know the saying, offense wins games, but defense wins championships. So what does this mean in NBA 2K25?
Well, yeah, defense is a huge part of the game. It's something that's people don't always look at it as being the coolest part of the game, but it's the most important part, I think, to win games.
Yeah, and y'all haven't mastered it yet.
There's a number of new defensive mechanics and upgrades to this year's system. One of my favorites is one we're calling the defensive movement system. And so if you're holding down the intensity trigger, you can slide left and right laterally or forward and back even, and you can cut off the ball handler. And if you can...
That is useful, I will say. I will give them credit where credit is due. That will be useful to be able to shift as you want to a offensive player who's trying to go to the basket or get to their spot.
Well, and you do it at the right time, you can cause them to lose their dribble or pick up their dribble. If you're the on-ball, lockdown defender kind of guy, then that's the thing you want to master.
So many ankles getting broken.
How can players level up and get that win in NBA 2K25?
You heard that question? Let's rewind. What'd she say? New learn 2K. What does that mean?
How can players level up and get that win in NBA 2K25?
How can players level up and get that win in the new 2K25? The real answer, before he answers, buy VC. That's how you level up. Buy VC. Get your player where you think is good. Get them where you think is good, but spend the money first. Spend another $50, $75, $100, and then you might be good. Buy the VC, because that's the only way to progress in this game. That's the real answer. Let's see what he has to say.
Well, 2K25 this year is all about personalization and customization and accessibility.
Sweatband costs $10. Sweatband costs $10. Again, let's see his answer.
So whether you want to take on some of the new stuff we talked about, the advanced rhythm shooting mechanic, or if you're less familiar with 2K, there's a new feature called Learn 2K off the main menu, where you can jump in, and whether you're a novice at the game or have been playing for years, there's something for you to learn. There's a basic tutorial, advanced tutorials, controller mappings, there's mini games and drills and all kinds of just different ways to practice, learn plays, everything. So if you want to learn the game and get better at 2K, it's the first place you should go.
Bah, humbug. I am not impressed. I do not think this is going to be a revolutionary game. I don't think the 2K community is going to be happy with it. Yes, you do have those diehards who's going to play this game religiously. But the other bigger part of the core fan base who are seeking and wanting a better 2K game after the many years of disappointment after disappointment after disappointment after transaction after transaction after transaction after transaction after transaction after transaction after transaction, they're not gonna get what they want. They're gonna get the same old. And you know what that means? I smell boo-boo. You're gonna be smelling turds all 2025 and the rest of 2024 messing with this game. 2K, you will not get my money. You did not convince me anything with this game. Not even my friends at this point can get me to buy this game. And usually in the past, you know, if you try to hold out in 2K, usually your friends be like, oh, I got it, it's so great, blah blah blah. I'm way past that now. I'm way past. Somebody tried to do that with me last year. Oh, it's great, blah blah blah. Thought they were convincing me, and then I heard them on the game chat one day. Man, why did he do this? Why did they make me shoot like, bro, I hate this game. Same old, same old. So you know what? I'm not gonna fall for the temptation. I know what I need to play, and I know what I'm playing. I'm having a ball of a time playing new college football 25. 2K, I'm not gonna be playing that too much. But anyways, if y'all want to be convinced and bamboozled, hey, you can smell the poop all the way down to the bank, because that's what you're gonna be doing, trying to play this game in these new animations. But am I gonna be doing that? Do I recommend y'all do that? Do I want y'all to see more gameplay and see what this game has to offer? Maybe so. But am I gonna be getting it? Nah. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.